When I was a kid, we used to get these bags of Jolly Ranchers, the variety pack, all the different flavors. Everybody loved the watermelon. I think the watermelon is still my favorite flavor. But then we'd, me and my brother, we would, we'd divvy them up, sort them out according to flavor. And leadership is a lot like that. You've got to understand what motivates people. And some people can't be motivated. That's the reality of it all. Some people just can't be motivated. It's sad, but it's the truth. And you've got to know when you need to switch from leadership to management. You sort the people out, who's on board and who isn't. And once you get them sorted, then you know who you're dealing with. Some people just, there's no amount of money, there's no amount of paid time off, there's no amount of nothing that's going to motivate people to catch the vision, to be on board with what you're trying to do as a leader. Some people just aren't going to get it. And you've got to know when. You gotta know when to cut your losses. When you're gonna cut your losses. The old adage is, either you can change your people or you need to change your people. And those are the options. If you can't motivate them, then you need to manage them. And then you need to do the hard part, the hard work of leadership, and you need to get rid of them. You need to replace them as soon as is possible. Because the truth is, you don't want to manage the people around you if you don't have to. You know, I understand for some lower level positions, that's about management. You know, and sometimes you get lucky with somebody who, it's a low level position and you don't have to manage them. They catch the vision of what you're trying to do. But I think those people are pretty rare objects. I have a really great team right now, and the most junior person on the team is, what is she, 21? That's awfully young. And she has important work to do, and she gets it. She understands her role. She understands the vision. I don't have to manage her. She is a gem. Again, the whole team I'm working with now is the best team I've ever worked with. The best team I've ever had. And, you know, you hire somebody, you come into a position of authority, you hire somebody, but you don't know who they're going to be until you get them on payroll, until you get them on the team, right? People can put on a good face and BS their way through an interview to get the job, but maintaining a positive attitude, catching the vision, and then being focused to maintain the vision and maintain their effort, pulling in the right direction with the vision. That's something entirely different. And once you find out who's who, once you sort them out, then you've got to try to change the people around you. You do that You change the people around you with relationship. Can you, through relationship, can you motivate them to catch the vision and to participate in the vision or not? Some people will and some people won't. But it is leadership is influence, and how are you going to influence these people if you don't know them, if you don't know who they are and know something about them? Okay, so relationship. Then there's carrot and stick kind of a thing, right? I can give you some time off if we meet some sort of goal, right? If we make X amount of sales, and then I can give you some more time off or a bonus financially. Great. Influence, right? The financial bonuses, the financial motivation, the time off motivation. Maybe even, you got to be careful. The person you have to manage at one lower level, you are going to have to much more. If you promote that person, you're going to have to manage them just at a higher level. Don't do it. Only promote people who catch the vision. Only promote people who have the vision. Yeah. Ultimately, you've got to sort out who's who in your organization, in your team, and the people who don't buy in, you've got to move on. You've got to replace them. It's hard work. Not everybody can be motivated. And as a leader, you've got to recognize, okay, this is who this person is. I can't really motivate them. They, for whatever reason, internally or externally, are just disgruntled employees, right? They are going through the motion, and I need people who will work to pull in the right direction that the team is going. So that's all I've got for today. Remember, you're going to have to sort out who is who in your organization. That's what a leader does. God bless. Bye-bye.